eyes. Just like a new day, a breath of fresh air in my life. I don't know how, don't know why, but I'll be toasting all my life. Briefcase, waiting at the door. My ride to meet the one I love. I don't know how and don't know why, but I'll be toasting all my life.
Road trips are not exclusive to summer. We are doing the perfect winter road trip from Bondi to Kosciuszko. We've just been for a surf. What do you need for a perfect road trip? Bunch of mates, the perfect vehicle, and of course, a bit of ocean, a bit of snow, and amazing food. Let's get going.
Sweeter, the first time around. Oh, it's sweeter, the time here and now. Oh, it's sweeter, the first time around.
This is all Warringal greens, and I thought we'd go for a nice long stroll and walk and see what we can find in our backyard. You know, there's loads of native ingredients here and I want to use them inside our paella. So we have Warringal greens, we're going to try and find some nasturtiums, there's some watercress down there. We'll kind of rock hop and find ourselves some seaweed, and we just, you know, find a creative way to integrate that into our dish. So Taylor over there has found a big bunch of watercress. I've found this gorgeous Warringal greens. A couple of rules when you're foraging, you know, never eat or pick something that you're not quite sure what it is. Make sure you're 100% sure before you eat it. Always forage with a friend because it's fun and it's a great way to learn. You can bounce, you know, off each other how you're going to use it, what it is. Also be mindful and sustainable about what you're picking. You want to make sure that you don't ruin the environment. You want to make sure that whatever you're foraging has the ability to grow back. So for instance, I'm not going to rip that out. I'm just going to pick the tops off it, use the gentle leaves, that'll grow back. And then we're going to put this into our paella. We're going to have a feast, and then we're going to hit the road and head down to the Southern Highlands. For our paella, our first step is to prep our ingredients. So we're going to dice up some onion, garlic, some chili, some beautiful herbs in there as well, capsicum or some red pepper, tomato, and that is all going to be fried down in a pan with olive oil until it's tender. We're going to add some spices to that, so we're going to add some smoky paprika, some turmeric, a load of salt and pepper, and then we're going to add our rice, and we're going to crack our rice, which is basically coating and combining the rice with all of that oil, all of that flavour, and allowing it to take in that flavour like a sponge. So now that our rice has been cracked and it's sort of coated and kissed by all of that flavour, we're going to make a stock. So this is not a traditional paella, I'd say it's a Bondi paella. Lots of Aussie seafood, and we're going to infuse the beef stock with some kombu, and that stock is then going to go into our rice, and again adding a whole new level and layer of flavour in there. And then it's really simple from there. You basically cook down your paella really slowly, add your seafood in, you wrap it in foil, and you just step back and let it slowly cook. Let that rice absorb that flavour, let that rice absorb the stock. Within no time at all, you have a pan full of beautiful seafood, beautiful flavour, amazing ingredients, and you're sitting over the beach having a hell time ready for a road trip. That, my friends, is the Bondi Paella. Some sand to snow, epic winter road trip. We're gonna nail this, get back on the road, and take the Infiniti from Bondi to Bowral. You.